So you saw otters holding hands, but here's the cutest part you probably didn't know. And trust me, it gets even more adorable than this. Most people think otters are just floating, playful animals, but they're secretly way smarter and cuter than they look. Otters are one of the few animals that actually use tools. Yeah, tools. They float on their backs like tiny water babies and use rocks to crack open shells on their bellies like a floating snack table. It literally looks like they're having lunch in the middle of the ocean. But here's the cutest part. Some otters don't just use any rock. They pick a favorite one and keep it with them like it's something special. They even store it under their arm in a little flap of skin like a built-in pocket. Imagine a tiny fluffy animal carrying its favorite toy everywhere it goes underwater. But it gets even softer. When otters sleep, they don't just drift alone in the water. Because the ocean is always moving, they can float away without realizing it. So what do? They hold hands. Yes, actual hand holding. It keeps them together like a tiny floating sleepover group. And sometimes they wrap themselves in seaweed like a blanket. Not because it's cozy, but because it keeps them from drifting away while they nap. It's basically nature's version of tucking yourself in. And in some aquariums and wildlife centers, otters can become familiar with their caretakers. During feeding or enrichment time, they show just how playful and curious they really are. They splash around, explore everything, and interact with their environment in the cutest way. It almost looks like they're interacting with humans on purpose, but really, it's just their natural curiosity and intelligence showing through. And honestly, that's what makes them so fascinating. So even though they look like floating stuffed animals, everything they do actually helps them survive. The tools, the hand holding, the seaweed blankets, it all has a purpose. And that's what makes otters so special. They're not just cute, they're smart, social, and deeply connected animals. If you enjoyed this, like the video, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me what animal we should cover next. And share this with someone who loves cute animal facts. Wait, we just hit 1,000 subscribers. That's insane. Thank you for watching and for your continued support on Oinky Tales. More videos coming soon.